What's good, everybody? Queen Common Sense coming back to you from the Chi-Town, holding it down. Hotep, my aunt, peace and love and blessings to you all. And it's been a little while since I did my last little sermon, my little talk on certain shit. And I've been really examining myself and my family and, my extended family, which is y'all out there in the African Nubian conscious community, however y'all want to put it. And I usually talk on things that I have personal experiences with and have experienced myself and seen a lot going on within my family, my personal family, and peers, colleagues, and friends, and shit like that. And this video today is about dysfunction and denial leads to destruction. Anybody with me on that one? Dysfunction and denial lead to destruction. Now, I've been going through some family shit here lately, y'all, and I've been dealing with this stuff for about 20 to 30 years in my family. And I know and I understand all families have their level of dysfunction and, mental issues and stuff like that, unresolved issues that looming and lingering. You just can't seem to shake that shit. I understand that. That's reasonable. But the level of dysfunction that I've been dealing with and enduring for the past 3 decades is, to me, after all this time, is really unreal. And some of the shit that I have witnessed and been a part of is really disturbing. And it's really sad. And I'm grateful in a way because it's taught me a lot. And it's given me the tools and the information that I need to be a better mother to my children, parent them a little differently, and give them the tools and the empowerment to break the cycle of this dysfunctional ass shit that I've been dealing with. Now, lately, I had a problem with one of my siblings. Now, and this is the type of person where it's its older sibling, 9 years older than myself. See, and we lost touch due to our dysfunctional situation within the family. We lost touch when I was about 12. Okay. And we've seen each other over the years sporadically. And sadly, we don't talk as much as we should and as much as I would like to. However, that's still my sibling. And you try to have love and a certain amount of respect because that's family. But due to the dysfunction, you can be caught up in some shit that's not even you. That's not even your character. That's not even like you. Some shit you wouldn't even really go for any motherfucker off the street. They done fucked your head up so much into thinking that you crazy and you wrong and you twisted and you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You don't even know yourself. Even though this motherfucker ain't been around for 10 years. Y'all with me? That makes sense? And this is the type, of family that I have is, sadly, that they only show the fuck up and show out when it's some serious drama, some real serious issues, and they don't bring their ass round to help. You know, it's like they come round to kick you in your ass when you're down and rub it in your face. That kind of shit. I don't know. I'm sure there's people out there who have been through the same thing with friends and family. But we talk about family now. Family dysfunction and denial lead to destruction. Y'all with me? Because this is some real serious shit. And this is another big problem, especially in the black community and the black children of today, the modern day children of the society in our black communities. That's why we so fucked up, y'all. For real now. It's for real. It's some real shit. And this particular sibling, I have been, having a battle of wills with my mother and my father over some dumb shit that if they had just kept to themselves, mind their own damn business, it wouldn't be to the point where it is now. So here comes this oldest sibling of mine gonna tell me what I need to do with my life and how I need to straighten myself up. Ain't been around since I've been about 12, 13 years old. So, long story short, when I bashed his ass and blasted his ass, told him basically fall the fuck back, that caused him to look at me as if I were wrong, as if I didn't know what the situation was, and I done lived through the shit, been living through the shit, while he was off somewhere else, gone, doing his own thing. It ain't fucked up. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And I just want to put something out there, to share with y'all, talk about it. Qween Common Sense, drop some common sense on y'all, of those of you who are going through this dysfunctional shit with a family member or family members, and who might be a little bit lost and kind of confused on what to do and how to approach the situation. Who feel trapped. Because I know I felt trapped for a very long time, and it took me a minute to figure out what the fuck was going on, what was wrong with these motherfuckers so-called family members who seem to get more joy out of seeing us down and all fucked up, as opposed to celebrating us being successful and happy and at peace. We all got them, y'all. So this is my thing, and this is why I feel this is another reason why our black community especially is jacked up, because the generational recycling of dysfunction. There's no chain that's broken with the damn dysfunction going on within our family, whatever it is. You would think that if one or more of family members see that it's a problem, it's an issue, you need some help, you need to come together and tackle the problems and accept responsibility for the dysfunction and the disturbance that's going on, you would think, okay, let's wake up, because our children are suffering behind our fucked up family structure that was there and put in place before they got here. The family unit has been dysfunctional up until there's more children added. Grandchildren, nieces, nephews, stuff like that, being born into this dysfunctional bullshit. So don't you think in order to produce better, more well-rounded, mentally healthy individuals, you would think, look at myself and see what kind of family did I come from? How was my parents? What did they do with me? How did they handle me? How did they raise me? And why did I turn out to be the type of person that I am now? How did I overcome those challenges and that dysfunction so that I can pass that healthy wisdom knowledge and information down to my children and my nieces and my nephews and my cousins so that they don't grow up with the same kind of fucking dysfunction and denial that my parents had when they raised me. Does that make sense? That's why our children and women and young adults and some of our older people still fucked up in the head. They can't get it together. They running around looking crazy, acting crazy, doing dumb shit. Because the cycle was never broken of dysfunction and denial. That goes back to what I was saying before about accountability. Accountability for ourselves and accountability in the home and calling out those demons as they are. That's called dysfunction. When you got some shit that's real fucked up in your family, you know it, your family know it, but everybody too scared to say something. So they just live with it because they don't want to be punished for pointing out the ugly truth of the real fucked up dysfunction that they see within their family and their siblings and in their parents. Because they depend on their parents. They don't want their parents to either punish them, abuse them, or put them out the house at a certain age because their child is pointing out these things that are not healthy, that are not normal things a parent would do or how a normal way the parent would raise the child. Does that make sense? I'm really struggling with this, y'all, because for the longest period of time, I've been considered, the black sheep, the rebel, the militant one, the big mouth, talk too much, I think I know everything. But it's just common fucking sense is what I see to me. If the shit is dysfunctional, it is. And we need to fix the shit. And then everybody that is dysfunctional and pretend like they don't see it, they want to act like I'm the one that's crazy. I'm the one that need help. I'm the one that's smoking shit. Because I'm pointing out shit that's really, really some deep shit. And they don't want to admit it or face it or own up to the hybrid, twisted, demented shit that they do to fuck you up. Misery loves company. And these are motherfuckers that's related to us, y'all. Mamas, sisters, brothers, fathers. It's real. My particular issue, I deal with parents who have narcissistic personality disorder. And they don't even fucking realize that that's what it is. And they raised us, and I was the only one who actually broke the motherfucking cycle with my children. And I refuse to expose them to that shit. But somehow, some way, shape, or form, I have been tortured, tormented, belittled, and demeaned because I don't want to raise dysfunctional ass children. I'm the crazy bitch. Go figure. I'm the one saying we need some family help, y'all. We need to get somebody in here and give us some better tools on how to deal with this and communicate better so we can come together, and we need each other when we have emergencies and family crises. We can come together and be supportive versus always trying to slit each other's motherfucking throat. Yeah. Family, right? Together, help, uplift, support. These the same motherfuckers that always come around and poke their head in after they've been absent for 10, 12, 13, 14 years and want to try to set me straight. Because I'm the youngest, I don't know shit. I ain't been around as long as them. I don't know nothing. I don't have a mind of my own. I can't think independently from they motherfucking ass telling me how to feel, when to feel, who to feel, and what time to feel it. Then they the same motherfuckers who want to get mad at you when you set them straight and damn near threaten you and make you feel like, okay, this is my life. How you gonna come in my life after you've been gone for all this time and tell me what the fuck to do with my life and my children and how to handle them? And then on top of that, you don't even have your ducks in a row. So let's stay tuned for part 2. My time is winding down. I'll be back at you with the rest. Got some good shit for you. Till next time. Part 2 coming up.